Hey, what's up guys? How is it going? Today I'm going to tell you a bit about how, when and why the Scouts were created. It all started with this guy, Robert Baden-Powell, although his actual name was Lord Robert Stevenson Smith Baden-Powell, a British military guy and writer. So basically, during a war in Africa in the town of Mafeking, Baden-Powell found himself completely surrounded by enemies, like 8 to 1. He was basically screwed. But our guy was clever. Since he didn't have enough soldiers, this genius created a kind of secret squad of kid messengers, which he called the Mafeking Cadet Corps. These kids were running errands and delivering messages for Baden-Powell because, if you're a soldier and you see little Timmy and Tommy, age of 12, riding on the bicycles, you're not really gonna think they're spies, right? They did such a good job that they got a badge that was a mix between a compass needle and a spear tip, which later on became the famous scout symbol we all know today. After this adventure, Baden-Powell wrote a book called Scouting for Boys, which is basically the Scouting Bible. He wrote it to give young people a kind of practical guide to be responsible, independent, and, sometimes help old ladies cross the road. Then, in 1907, he organized the first ever Scout camp on Brownsea Island. It was just 20 boys and a couple of tents. These days, thousands and thousands of scouts go there every year to see where it all began. What started as a crazy weekend with just a couple of tents and a couple of kids turned into a global movement. And not just for boys. Girls joined too later on. The first official Girl Scout group was created on July 24th of 1962. But nowadays most Scout groups are mixed, boys and girls. That I know of, only in the US they still do separate groups. So, what are some values and goals of Scouts today? Well, we don't sell cookies or collect merit badges. They only do it in the US, but they're kinda on their own thing. Here's what we're really about. We teach kids about being responsible, learning practical life skills, helping others, protecting nature, and of course learning how to survive in the world. Like when your phone dies and there's no McDonald's around, that kind of thing. Nowadays there are over 50 million Scouts worldwide. That doesn't sound like much, but it's actually a crazy amount of people. We go to international events, we clean beaches, plant trees, and we do anything that we try to make the world a little bit better. So next time you see a Scout, you know a little bit more about their world, and no, you don't need to ask if we sell cookies or collect badges. Goodbye guys, have a nice day, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll have more videos like this coming soon.